Hello there. Welcome back to Salt in the City. I already had these fuckers explain who they are, so we don't have to do that this time. And you guys just want to kick off where we left off?
Yeah.
I think we're beginning with the other two.
Also, apologies for his voice. It's dead.
Are you still sick?
I'm getting better.
He's recovering.
From
His voice is
being
recovering.
sick for two
Sounds way
fucking weeks
worse.
straight.
He sounds way worse than he did last week, I'll tell you that.
I have been eating menthol cop drops like fucking candy.
You know, as someone does when they're voicing anyone in the vampire world.
Yeah.
Kill your throat. Anyways, so Delphi,
Yeah.
you were going to church, yeah?
I'm going to church.
For the first time in her life.
Hey. You don't know that.
Holy shit, I think that wheeze of a laugh actually picked up on my mic. Anyways.
She was born in the 50s. So she probably did go to church.
Right, you're right. It's Brian that hasn't been to church.
I mean, he just couldn't go in. Even before becoming a vampire, he was just repelled from them.
He would just be set on fire.
Actually, if anything, no longer being a vampire before a lawyer has made him more accepted by the light of God.
Anyways. So,
All
yes,
right.
going into the church.
Yes. You guys enter, and you see essentially the after cleanup crew from the last sermon of the night. Since I believe it was relatively early in the night for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we spent like
Specifically,
about 2 to 3 hours at the club.
you guys see, if you look over into VPCs.
VPC.
Or was it that? Yeah, it was. You guys see the Malkavian whip. Just sort of helping clean up with the fucking mortals.
Malkavian whip.
Did I post him yet?
Uh.
Yes, I did. Father Renly Kilgrave.
Oh, it doesn't say whip on there.
You're gay. Anyways, was he the whip or head of faith?
He was the head of faith, I'm pretty
fuck.
I could have
Yeah, he was the
swore.
head of faith.
Womp.
Listen,
Let me look
guys.
at our DMs. Let me look at our DMs.
Yeah, no, he's the head of faith.
Yeah.
Well, either way, you see the fucking head of faith in, the church.
They'd probably be nearby, so I'm gonna go get the head of the Malkavian whip.
Wait, you're not there though at the
It's the
moment.
Danganronpa looking character. Usagi Stevens is a Malkavian.
Oh yeah, you're right. I know I'm not there. Okay, so I helped plan this. I helped plan most of Salt Lake City out with Reese, so I have access.
What
to all
Kai
the
meant was
images.
that he was going to get the character image.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, so I
got it.
continue.
Yes, you see Usagi Stevens just sort of sitting on a box, and Father Kilgrave
So they're
helping out.
helping out with what?
So at least in my experience, a lot of the time after a sermon or just a church event at all, the churches I've gone to will have sort of like a little point after it where everyone can like eat or talk to everyone.
Oh,
It's
okay.
after that
Okay.
that everyone's cleaning up right now.
Yeah. The churches I've gone to, that was only on special occasions, but yeah, I get you. All right. So,
And then Delphi, you see Brian bumblefuck his way into the church.
I vaguely nod in Brian's direction, and I walk over to the Father Kilgrave.
You get close to him and watch as he just turns around before you say anything and says, Delphi,
Hello, Father.
I had a feeling you'd be coming here.
I had a feeling you'd know I'd be coming here. So is there a place we could talk privately? Just out of character again. Are there humans around? Currently?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, she asked if there's a place they could talk privately.
Yes. Come this way.
Brian, if you want to follow.
We've officially walked in, correct?
Yes.
Like, okay,
She walked
Brian,
in, you stumble fucked in.
this is 100% true. As he's looking around, just with the shitting grin that he always has. Just
And you
I've
catch
always-
fire.
yeah, that sounds about right for my character.
Wait, did you?
Because someone bumps into the table next to you on accident and a candle falls on you.
It doesn't actually happen. You'd be very dead if that happened.
Yes, very much so.
Well, you'd at least have to do a fucking fear frenzy check.
And then we'd have to do another cleanup because mortals.
If the Second Inquisition didn't know we were here, they do now.
You know,
Society of Leopold just flood out of the fucking rooms around you. No.
Tablecloth. That looks new. Doesn't look like it still has the same old stains as the other one. Which, I appreciate the new decorations.
And does Brian follow? Or
Yes.
does he just stay over near the?
Well,
Okay.
actually, Brian's gonna
Brian,
sit down.
You're going
kinda
to
just-
follow.
Yeah, Brian.
As he's about to try to do some dumb shit. That is what he hears from Mr. Kilgrave.
Ryan will follow.
Brian will follow.
Oh God.
Brian, not Ryan, you fuck.
What happened?
Either way,
It's still funny.
he leads you to into a room to the side, closes the door and says, this room is soundproofed to the point where you would need to be supernatural to know what was going on inside.
I nod and just say, so I had a premonition of what was it exactly? It was a cross with what, Reese?
while you were driving, all of the lights around you turned to a cross.
Okay. She says, as I was driving, all the lights turned into crosses. I figured I needed to come here.
Brian turns. I didn't even know that. Cool.
Well, you haven't exactly focused on your ability to heighten your senses yet, have you?
He says, he's talking to you, Brian.
Yes and no. I've gotten in tune with my reflexes more than anything else.
You should focus a little bit on aspects. Reflexes are all good and such until you realize you don't have the awareness to react. If
Fair
someone were
point.
to obfuscate themselves and shoot you with a shotgun, you wouldn't know to dodge yet. Though perhaps you can get fast enough to ignore that. So you seek me because you
I figured
had a premonition of a holy symbol and wish me to interpret a vision I didn't see yet.
it's either got to do with you or something that you might be connected with at the very least. I didn't know if it was a warning. My premonitions aren't exactly always detailed. So I figured,
Premonitions are not always detailed in general.
yeah.
Well, unless you are an elder of very high report with the subject.
Like
But
a
the fact that-
major?
What? No.
An elder, a vampire who has lived for
Yeah.
a very long time, often of a lower generation. They have much more powerful skills at the disciplines than most here
Yes.
have.
But I figured since it's usually not that much, but every light turned into a cross. So I figured it was important.
And you do not have that now. You would know if it was a premonition. I've had my doubts about certain members of some of the religious societies of the city.
She nods.
He looks to be in somewhat deep contemplation.
On top of that, specifically, there's things that. Brian, did they already talk to the prince, or do you know about other things?
Oh,
What's
I believe the phone call was go to the church, get as much information as you can. We're gonna talk to someone.
Okay.
I can't remember if they said prince or sheriff, sheriff to the prince, it wouldn't go prince to sheriff. Anyway, one of them.
Yeah,
If you speak to one of those two,
the other will know.
the others will know, yeah.
I don't know how much I am permitted to tell you specifically, but essentially we were doing a cleanup and something came up that is extremely dangerous.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Or could be dangerous, at least.
Do you,
I mean, I can tell you my side of the story.
if you would mind?
A human, you know me, I dance. That's my career. I may use some supernatural speed every now and then. They kept up with me. And I almost lost. So I had to get
Use
serious.
celerity and they still beat you.
No, I beat them. I almost lost. There's a difference. A big difference. It was impressive nonetheless. And we had to keep that in mind.
But seeing as we were doing that when I got the premonition, I'm not sure if it's tied to it or not.
He sort of takes his chin and his thumb and pointer finger and looks legitimately like he is trying to sort through his memories, probably. Do you know where this individual is from?
What was the name of the city again, Reese? I remember you said it.
Tucson.
Okay. She says Tucson.
His eyes go narrow. That is dangerous.
Seems like you've realized something.
Tucson, from what I've gathered, was a event not so uncommon here and abroad, where individuals in our communities forget to keep themselves hidden. For instance, prevalent use of cell phones can often allow a hunter to track you or others that you contact without you even knowing. I would say keep an eye on the individual. Do you know where they are?
I believe the sheriff would probably send people to keep an eye on them. I'm not sure though, because I came straight here instead.
Noted. He looks very concerned. And he just says, I'm worried. Our kind have an inclination towards violence. And I feel like some of the things that I've been witnessing through my flock, he gestures towards the door leading out,
Yeah.
make me believe that there will be violence in the future.
Lovely. Sarcasm included.
I didn't know you were
I
capable
caught
of
that.
that.
Oh, hush.
what little mirth came from that little back and forth quickly disappears from his face.
Do you think the premonition had anything to do with any of that, or is it separate, you think?
It may have been separate.
She nods.
It could be a warning that that individual had some level of faith to them. And if they are a hunter, that is very dangerous. But, just the same, there are plenty of organizations that hunt individuals like us and use the cross.
It was a simple cross, by the way, not a fancy one with extra
You know, an
details.
extravagant one.
Kind of like the one that's on your rosary.
Be honest, if she really does have like any association with the church, then that would explain why she kind of like eyeballed me the entire time, and because I don't know if you guys know this, when I go into a church, people know I am there, and I don't mean to do it. It's just
He walks over to you specifically and puts a hand on your shoulder and says, Mr. Harris, I can smell your aura
do this on purpose.
from a mile away.
Don't do this on purpose.
You give off profanity as if you were a George Carlin skit.
Ooh, you got them jokes. You've leveled up. Where'd you learn that one from?
I came up with it myself.
Oh, I'm
says
so
proudly.
proud. I'm so proud.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, by the way,
Hmm?
for bringing this premonition to me.
Of course. It's honestly part of my job. Even though I'm not officially a harpy and I'm part of the heme now, still technically a harpy.
You just had to add that in there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Technically a harpy.
One with
Oh,
premonitions.
as your head of faith. He says, smiling at the fact that just saying that is essentially just saying, I outrank you.
Yeah.
Either way, as your head of faith, I bid you both practice caution.
Of course.
He gets a thumbs up.
And should either of you look for faith, I have several individuals in the city that are willing to start practices for vampiric religious practice. Obviously, looked over by myself, but as I'm sure all of you would know, sometimes one person cannot watch everything.
Yes, we know that.
I mean, that sounds pretty reasonable to me. One person will get 1,000 eyes.
He gives a nod.
Not until we get the Smeetsies in.
Please tell me that's when they walk in.
They don't.
Is a joke.
Yeah.
I did not actually. It's like,
I will speak with the sheriff and, more importantly, the prince about your concerns.
Of course.
There's a chance that that individual walk free if it is just the sheriff. But I have my ways. And it, God willing, that I don't forget to, I can do my own research into the situation and get back to you all by the next week. Or earlier if I find something important.
She respectfully nods.
I heard sticky notes are a great way to remember.
You can't leave sticky notes about this stuff.
And
You can
worse,
secretly.
forgetfulness is my madness.
That sucks. Holy shit, that sucks.
Luckily, it's not normally short term. It's short term for us, at least. But suffice to say, I need to leave reminders for places that are in memoriam for things I have done for myself.
She nods.
I'm gonna get back to you within 3 to 5 business years.
I know it is sacrilege, but my own personal Bible does have quite a few scribbles of things that I should remember.
Honestly, fair enough.
Sometimes I don't forget them and it just turns into sacrilege. But that's a flaw of my own. You two should probably meet back up with your Vahim.
Yes. Thank you again.
Make sure that they know that there are multiple parties looking into what you were worried about. Though I will warn you, I am quite busy looking into certain matters. The ministry members of the city have been, so to speak, hounding me about the lupine problem we've had. Well, that we almost solely have because they keep antagonizing them. He just pinches the bridge of his nose.
I think they
That sounds
Well.
self-inflicted.
It is.
like,
extremely self-inflicted.
like, how is that your problem?
Because it's all of
Because
our
they
problems.
are one of the most religious
Aw.
clans, and I am the head of faith.
Ah,
So often they ask. I've had one person at least, if I'm remembering it correctly, I believe they asked for us to establish a way for them to crusade against the lupine.
I can only end good.
I'm pretty sure if I even broached the subject with the prince, she would either kill me or I would almost instantly lose the hard work I've worked on for my track to humanity.
Oh no.
Or both.
Just the idea of all that death.
It's a lot.
I am undead, but I still have stress.
That's
And-
crazy.
Death does not bring less stress, unfortunately.
More taxes.
At least not in
And-
our case.
I feel like you two should
Yeah.
go off.
Yeah.
Update your coterie mates with whatever information you think you got from me.
She nods.
wish I-
Understood.
Well, I wish I didn't have the ability to drink.
What are you going to drink?
Wow.
Alcohol, mostly.
Good choice.
If I wasn't practicing temperance.
Also, what else he's gonna drink is maybe do some math here, Steven.
That's why he said it.
Anyways, my girl just says, "All right, well, we'll definitely head out of get out of your hair now." She heads towards the door.
No, head out of my hair.
Don't pull it out. Don't go bald. And then I leave. I leave after saying that.
You two, well, Delphi at least vaguely hears children from him as you guys make your way to Elysium.
Yeah.
I'm not really that stressed.
Well, we were on the way to them, so I guess we meet
Yeah,
each
we
other halfway.
we did like
We'll meet
explicitly get in the car and head
halfway.
their way.
Okay, so what happens is these two are about to get into their cars when you guys drive in, like a scene from a fucking crime movie.
I even have rain noises going.
I get
Works
on my my motorcycle and I look over and I go, I just sat down. I just sat down.
You don't have to stand up. What are you talking about? We just
Rip, it's raining and this man's on a fucking motorcycle.
Yes. Did you not remember from what I stated? I'm full committed to this. Full committed.
He doesn't
did.
feel
Man is
cold. He's
fucking
already.
stoked.
He doesn't feel cold.
My character gets out of her shitty beat up pickup truck.
like we get out of my.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm.
I have an umbrella, by the way.
We're a caught
I
Just
have
now,
a big
you're
hat.
just now telling me this and showing me this?
I'm wearing my communist hat. It's fine. Ignore the fact it's fur. It would actually be worse to get wet.
I'm looking around.
Actually, wait, no. I'd still be dressed in my nightclub clothing. So
Okay.
Oof,
My character is.
Rip.
I'm staying in the car. What am I thinking?
I
probably am also staying in the car, but I am still looking around still, just like I did
Okay,
last
so it's
time.
Delphi, Brian, and Janice outside of
Mhm.
their vehicles.
I walk
Or-
outside. I walk
Yeah,
into
I
that
said,
church.
well, yeah.
Soaking wet. And no one mentioned a word.
How was service? How was
It was.
service?
We missed the most of it, but I did
Oh.
get to talk with the father about what was in the message.
You could have just said
Um,
enjoyable.
Oh, hush.
Any words of wisdom?
Words best shared, perhaps, somewhere else.
Yes.
She
Wanna go
pinches the bridge
home?
of her nose.
It's
She
your
just
fault
says-
for getting out the car.
Oh
There's
my
one-
god. Let's just go. Let's just go. Stop the conversation now until we're somewhere else. She just gets back in the car.
Oh my god.
It's raining. What did you think I was talking about?
When I'm trying to do coded language, don't make something that makes it sound like the coded language isn't code.
Don't talk in the rain.
Wait, we have a coded language?
I just smack him upside the head and get in my car.
Ah, I felt that
Somewhere in
through
this
the
city,
helmet!
somewhere in this city, there's someone with every dot of the kindred iconography lore sheet that just snapped their head over to him.
She just rubs the bridge of her nose,
Wait, I feel that through the helmet!
rolls down the window. Just regroup at my place.
It's actually impressive. I actually felt that. Oh, my ears are ringing. Oh,
I'll knock on the glass of like I guess I'm driving like I guess I got like a mild limo or something. I don't know. And I'll just
You-
knock on
you
the
have
glass
your-
and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I'll basically knock on the
Every
glass. limo
session,
repair
you're gonna
guy, so.
explain it as a different car.
I don't know. I didn't. To be fair, last time you explained what it was, I'd never explained what it was. So
I
don't
can't
even
remember.
what
Did
it
I
was.
decide on
Be a limo, I guess. I don't know.
what car did I decide on?
I said Ryan's character's car was a hearse.
Oh no
I
for
don't think
mine.
that makes sense. We'll drive a limo.
I know I
Okay.
said someone had a hearse. And no one
I-
questioned it at the time.
I just have a pickup truck.
I have
No,
a
it was
fancy
van. It was
car.
van. I actually remember now.
Yeah,
It wasn't a pickup truck.
I,
It was a van.
I have some sort of fancy card. Anyway,
Why
I
is
thought
this a
you had
work
like
van?
I thought you had like a sports car of some kind, right?
yeah.
I think you
In
still
any
had a
case, let's just
Lamborghini.
listen. We all
We
drive
do.
our cars back to
Yes,
my house.
we drive. We're
I'll-
getting stuck
On the drive there, and also basically just the entire time we've been driving, I've been watching all around this because ever since I heard Hunter, I've been paranoid, looking to see if anything's fucking following us.
Yes.
Do I need to
this
roll
time
to see
I'm
if
a
I
little
see
more
anything,
cautious.
or is it just nothing?
So, anyone that is, roll a, I believe,
Yippee!
What's awareness?
what's awareness? Yeah.
No, flubbernuck. I'll do it anyways, just in case.
Yeah, same.
This is a different scene, so screw it. I'm gonna fucking blood surge.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna blood
willpower
surge.
back from last time.
Yeah, since the end of last
actually,
session, you
because-
gain whatever's higher your resolve or composure back in your
Thank you.
willpower.
Yer.
Where did it go?
Since me
I dropped
and Alex are in the same car, can I argue that I give him an extra dice, just to help him? Because I don't have a
You
lot.
What the
can.
fuck?
Get your extra
Do
dice.
so.
Okay, well I am blood surging, so I'll be 7 overall.
there it is.
Yep.
Let's
I'm
just hope I
not
don't
gonna
get
look.
3 successes, by the way.
Yeah, screw it.
Honestly, fucking respect to you.
I have a biker helmet
Let's
on,
go. Okay,
like
so
the
I get
visor and
blood
everything,
surge
in the
successfully.
rain.
no.
I can barely see the road.
So if there's a pass or fail, I do have one
No.
success and one bestial fail.
Oh god.
What? Yeah.
Hunger
I don't know
2.
how that would work, but okay.
Whirl.
Oh my fucking god.
So, you had 7 dice, I had 4. We got the same amount of successes.
God dang it! What was I helping
Well,
you for?
I
You
mean, I
could willpower, technically.
And there
I
we
could
go.
willpower.
Our willpower reset because
It is
the session
better.
started.
That's 5. That's not bad.
Should I willpower the bestial fail
You-
so I
well,
don't have a necessarily
you
Well, you
bestial
can't.
fail?
can't. Yeah, you can't do hunger dice.
No,
But
no,
you
no.
got a
I meant my
bestial-
normal dice.
Oh.
Yeah, you can willpower the bestial failure doesn't matter on the
Unless
Rouse check.
it's the. Yeah.
rouse checks. You're actually I got it wrong in the first place. You're only supposed to roll those as normal dice, not hunger dice.
Really?
Yeah, I got it wrong in our first.
Wait, for
go-through.
rouse checks?
That's cool.
Wait, so I didn't gain a hunger?
You didn't lose. You're fine.
No, I gained a hunger from doing a
Oh, yeah, you-
rouse check.
if you
for-
fail a rouse
I mean,
check, you.
wait, the
yeah.
rouse check is successful there. Why would you lose one?
I'm talking about last session.
Oh no! You do rouse checks with normal dice, not hunger dice. And what I'm saying when you not hunger dice, I mean not the one with the bestial failure. If you fail normally, you still gain a hunger. Okay, is that all clear now?
Yes.
So wait, I gained a
believe-
hunger?
Make up.
Yes.
If you fail on a rouse roll, you do gain a hunger.
Yeah, because it's supposed to like be you enacting some kind of supernatural power, and that's draining.
You are literally rousing the vampiric blood within you to cheat the game.
I
Use
did.
the
I
word.
can't see perfectly in the dark because of
Okay, hold on. So just clear this up.
You gained hunger.
I gained a hunger because I just rolled a bestial fail.
Any failure, technically, not just bestial failures. This is what I'm trying to clarify.
Then what does the bestial fail do?
It's not relevant in a rouse check. It's just not relevant.
This isn't a rouse check. This is a
Wait,
a
I thought you said it was a
fucking-
rouse check.
No, this is
It's
a
wits-
wit.
it's wits
awareness.
You
awareness.
can't re-roll the bestial failure, and actually you just auto-fail, I believe. I need to double-check that. You cannot re-roll bestial failures, at least. I know that.
Okay.
Man, I love being prepared.
It
I'm
I feel
sorry.
like the rules keep being wonky because
That's because
Well, no.
everyone here is either
Well, I also just
autistic
got
or has
confused 'cause I thought,
ADHD.
like, I asked, and you said it was a rouse check earlier, then you said it wasn't.
no, I didn't say it was a rouse check. I never said that.
Am I crazy?
So what do they see?
Also, why
Great
would I be-
storyteller.
Why wouldn't
So,
he doing a
first of
road
all,
check?
addressing Beth,
Yes.
you lose a hunger.
Okay.
Well, did you fail the rouse check? There was two separate things there.
What?
No,
Where's the
it's
rouse
not,
check?
not
Okay.
towards you.
Rouse
It's
check.
not
Right,
towards
right.
you, Beth. It's me. I succeeded the rouse check.
Okay.
Okay.
There was no rouse check for Beth.
Yes.
But I lose a hunger. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's one of the options for bestial failure.
Okay.
And a bestial failure is just you got the bestial failure thing and you failed.
Okay. Got it.
So, who was next in amount of stuff they got?
Are we going up, like, as in most successes or least successes upwards?
Least successes upwards.
I got 3, so that'd be me up next.
All right. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
You're just looking around. You don't see anyone tailing you. Alex. Let me tell you what you see with your beastie boy eyes.
Not in my car.
Intergalactic planetary.
With this 5
You-
successes.
Not being the person driving, making the difficulty a little lower, and looking out the windows, realize, well, first of all, previously you weren't being tailed, specifically by car.
No.
You do, however, occasionally see a figure on the rooftops. Whether it is the same figure repeatedly or several different figures that just happen to be on their roof or a mix of that, you're not sure.
But I see somebody.
You saw somebody on the rooftops that you thought you saw at least twice, maybe 3 times. You didn't see a lot of, like, detail because they're further away. You don't have auspex, and it's fucking nighttime.
Well, I can,
You know?
I can see in the dark, but that's probably not helping here. With eyes of the
Yeah.
beast.
Actually,
probably
the
more
eyes
so
of the
the fact
beast are
it's raining
probably
than the fact
what
it's
made you able to
Yeah,
notice
serious, yeah.
enough detail to know. I think someone is following.
I tap Isaac on the shoulder. He's not driving because he has this. He has his other guy driving us. We are being followed on the rooftops. I don't think he can see because they're in complete darkness from where we are. I can only see because I look at him with my bright yellow eyes. It's to show exactly what I'm using.
Do we have? Okay, I guess this is a great question because we've been together for a while. Do we have a rule of thumb for if this happens? Do we know what we need to do? Because
You all, as a Vahim, are still relatively new. You guys haven't really touched on such things. Some of the people that have been part of the coterie for a while probably have an idea of what to do. And also, you're all vampires. Most of you have been alive for more than a decade.
Yeah.
So there are certain things that you pick up, even a young vampire.
I feel like at the very least, to be obvious, communicate this to us one way or
Yeah,
another.
no,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like think of like the first thing because we immediately need to make sure that we're not heading back towards Janice's place.
The first thing to do would be communicate. The first thing to do would be tell us.
I mean, yeah.
Group call, but I don't. Yeah, group call.
I will let Alex do that while I tell.
Give me your phone. It's mine can't do that because I'm just like a flip phone.
God, I just hated my phone. I'll tell Mr. Thomas to take some extra turns right now.
I was also gonna tell him to go up behind Brian and honk his horn like he's in his way, and then turn off to act like we don't know each other. And then I call the rest of the group in a group call, tell them we're being followed. Sorry about that, Brian. By the way.
Almost hit Brian with your fucking car, and then I'm gonna start calling the rest of the group.
Alright.
We gotta act like we don't know nobody.
Everyone just starts swerving towards Brian.
No,
Fuck
okay.
that, fuck that
He
guy
has
on
his
the
earbuds
motorcycle.
in,
We hate
and he can
motorcycles
barely
in this city.
see because of the goddamn rain. So he's just driving, and then suddenly the lights get brighter and brighter, and he like turns. What the fuck?
I'm godly trying to drown me in this hole. I cannot see it.
Alright. Make a dex driving roll, no.
I could 100% do that roll though.
Please don't.
So
I'd rather
definitely,
not, though.
definitely going to go my separate way.
Yeah, alright, guys.
I feel like
If
then.
that's what's happening, everyone just split up. We'll meet back up later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very honest with how my character react to that. My character would legitimately pull over and be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
And then you hear the call.
If you called in the middle of that, he was too focused on what was happening.
He called afterwards.
Yeah, I called after, so you would have heard it.
Then my character like picks up. So does anyone want to fucking tell me?
We're being followed.
That was. How did he get so loud and so quiet at the same
I
time?
don't know.
Noise
Because he
suppression.
peaked the mic.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We was trying to make it seem like we didn't know each other because we're being followed. Get back on your bike.
I am on my bike, good sir. One does not just leave it after I.
Stop driving then!
Stop yelling.
Anyways,
Okay.
let's go.
Fucking trying to run me off the goddamn road.
Let's go.
Just
Let's go
go
separate ways.
find a place to be. That is not where we were going.
I mean, I guess start driving. Okay. Jeez, we're being followed.
For right now, I
Tries to
think-
run me off the road. Good lord.
For right now, I think we just gotta cancel our plans of meeting up. There's no second location, unless anyone has something in mind.
Nope.
We really need to find a second location, don't we?
Alright, then we're splitting up for tonight.
I mean, we can use if necessary. We can use my home.
I mean,
My,
what?
What's better about guiding them back to your house than mine?
I have people watching mine.
Yo, Alex.
Do you actually have security?
Mhm.
Like out of character?
I have the watchman merit.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Maybe. We shouldn't even talk about this sort of thing over the phone anyways, so...
We will address. I think we should address this at a later time. I
You
do
guys
agree
are
with
using
the split
burners,
up.
right?
We let maybe
Yeah.
take extra.
We're
take
supposed to
extra-
have burners.
By
Oh
technicality.
my god, Brian. You're
I mean, by
telling me you're
technicality,
using-
what we're doing would be illegal by current camera
I am-
standards in general.
I am using my actual phone to make this
Technically.
call.
Technically, as the
Yes.
Vahim, you guys do have some level of leniency.
Yes.
Alright, well,
we
I have a
use ours,
suggestion for
yeah.
you then, Brian. Lose your phone down in a sewer grate.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Isaac takes his phone out of Alex's hand, hits the end call button, and then just slips it out the window as we pass like a nearby.
Honestly,
line.
You know
with
that
how
ended
much
the call
potency
for
you
everyone.
have,
You probably just crushed it in your
Oh, yeah,
hands.
good point. I forgot about what role is there to crush a
take
phone
SIM
in?
card out.
you know, since we were the
Alex?
main call, that ended the entire thing, right?
Alex,
Good.
I would have loved to known what you saw.
There's no
You
one on
know,
the
yeah,
phone. He
because-
That's the point.
That's
To be
him
fair-
in character yelling that.
To be fair, he didn't see anything, so like he saw someone following us, but that's it. So
Someone multiples.
Yeah, I do.
And
By the way,
was
as
it?
I'm driving, do take out the SIM card and toss it out the window.
Man, I just got this damn phone. I don't want to. I really don't want to do this. Damn it.
he says parked in like a Target parking lot.
Your
Trying to-
character no, Brian. Give me an intelligence. Give me an intelligence technology.
Why are we
Oh
doing
my
this?
god.
Why, buddy? I got 2 dice in this, good sir. This can only end bad. Why did you do this to me?
You can blood surge.
I'm not. Do I? I had a hunger to everything, correct?
Not.
Not
No!
What the?
I got 1 success.
Oh, okay. That's so
You-
weird. At the top of it. Okay.
Come
You
on.
did
that's
beat one of the 2 DCs I was thinking of.
enough.
You know that you could take your SIM card out. You don't know how to.
Ha!
Well, and so as he's driving, oh, I can do that. The SIM card, right? Yeah, Brian. Yeah, how do I do that?
No, I liked it better. Like, I think he fully knows how to, right? And he's driving. He's like, "Yeah, I got it." Like full. Like, let's go of like his let's go of the handles and
No.
How did I
actually-
pick something
has
that
a
had 2 dice?
Absolutely not. But he goes, yeah, I can do. How do I do that while driving?
It's,
And then he
it's the-
pulls up Bing.
I don't think I do.
His hand hit the stop sign. Phone crushed. Problem solved.
Get hit by a car because you went through a stop sign.
No, no,
I need a cough drop.
That sounds like a dexterity driving check to
I
walk.
literally, what? You guys are
No,
putting
I'm
shit-
kidding.
No,
like-
we're kidding.
It is very funny though to see your character hit misfortune and somehow get out of it.
That's all my fucking character's been doing. I should have make a flaw for bad luck.
There is one.
I couldn't
Reverse
take
luck
it.
of the devil.
I couldn't take it.
Either way, your
oh,
boy
sorry.
Brian is gonna be a little late as he is stopped at a bus stop, gone under it, pulled his phone out, and is trying to Google how to pull SIM card out of his phone.
How to
To be
take
fair, he's not
SIM
late to
card
anything. We decided to
out.
split up for the night entirely.
A phone search. Blinding light. Why do I have this on bright? Why do I have this on light mode? Oh, because he puts the visor up because I can't see with the visor.
God, I'm so happy that my character has more than 2 dots in intelligence this go around. I'm so happy. This is
Did your
great.
character previously have 1 dot?
Yeah, because he was
Or 2?
archaic.
Well, is anything else gonna happen in Brian's summer thing or?
No.
Brian's- Okay. I
Everyone
tell.
else tell me what you're doing.
Me and Isaac will probably be the lengthiest, I guess. So probably do go please. And Janice's.
Right to me.
All right. Do you want to go first, or?
Yeah, let's go backwards order. So you go first.
Okay. Well, the first thing I do is slip out my SIM card and put it into my plausible deniability water bottle. Just sort of let it short circuit, and I keep driving for.
No.
Oh, huh?
You take your SIM card out so that you can keep the contacts you have and you get rid of the phone itself. Because
I
the
mean, isn't the
GPS
SIM
in
card
it
the
is
thing that
usually
would-
what's getting tracked.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I got that backwards in my head. Yeah. I mean, really, actually, no. She just gets rid of the tech and has everything kept track of on like just a piece of paper with everyone under different names.
Oh,
Way to hack that.
Oh, so you
fair enough.
That's pretty.
Oh, so you just have like a flip phone.
Yeah.
With no
That
internet in it. It just calls.
Yeah. And even then, she still pretty regularly like tosses it and buys a new flip phone just in case they're tracking her through the radio towers.
Yeah.
But for
That's
right
some
now, she thinks that she's
conspiracies,
okay.
like,
So
theory
she
type.
just keeps driving for a long time. You said it was early into the night, right?
Yeah.
So what she decides to do is she drives to the outskirts of town until she gets to like a a diner, like a 24-hour diner. She like gets in and just sort of loiters until they kick her out, and only then does she drive back to her home.
Good.
I'll take all your free samples, please.
Well, no, she can't eat, so she just stands in the corner by the jukebox.
How
Keeps
to
putting
be
quarters into
suspicious.
it.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Be
suspicious.
Give me.
Is very suspicious. Very, very suspicious.
If anyone asks, she makes up a story about how she's having a fight with her boyfriend and he kicked her out of the house. So she's just like trying to be somewhere to escape from the rain.
Give me. Composure etiquette, I guess, to see how long you can.
Fair. I mean, I do, by the way, if I last a while, I do try to leave with enough time to get back before the sun's up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, composure. Oh no. Etiquette. Hey, so, would you guys like to guess what my lowest dot is?
Composure.
Composure.
We're gonna blood surge real quick.
Dots do you have in composure?
One.
One. Do you not have etiquette?
No, I have etiquette. I have 2 dots in etiquette.
Okay.
Fair.
Fair.
This, though.
That's not the worst thing then.
Remember, I
succeeded.
think I think blood surge is once per scene, so I can't do it anymore. I don't believe, but oh, what's it?
It's over, honestly.
Yeah, we're out of that scene, technically.
Okay.
It's +2 dice at our blood potency, right? Forgot
Yeah.
to record that.
I think so, yeah. 'Cause
Your
I
blood
have
potency
two-
one?
I have 2 yeah.
Yeah, blood potency 1.
Yeah, then that is 1 die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 die.
Why do I wait?
No,
what?
no. A blood potency 1 gives you 2 extra dice.
I think you just misrecorded it.
Oh, I probably did. Oops.
Alright.
I only have 2.
I fixed that now.
Oh, I think I'm only blood potency 1 as well.
No, you
Oh,
should be
well-
blood potency 2 because you're an ancilla. You gain
Hey,
plus on blood
what was...
potency.
By the way, real quick, Reese, just as a hypothetical question, what was the... what was the difficulty you had in mind?
Consecutive difficulty for each hour. So,
Okay.
like, 1 hour, 1, 2,
So
2,
what does it mean
3,
if I roll
3.
2 successes and a bestial failure?
You get hungry? Oh.
The first 2 hours are fine. The third hour, you get hungry.
Like, what happens in the 3rd hour?
So, first hour is fine. Second hour, pretty good. When, like, maybe the halfway-ish mark of the 3rd hour happens, you can feel your beast start sort of, like, scratching at the back of your head, and you feel a little bit more hungry than you were before.
Is somebody gonna take home a midnight snack?
Or, alternatively, if you wanted, I could have you lose a dot in an advantage, sustain an aggravated damage, or you suffer your compulsion.
I'm gonna double check what the heck a compulsion even is real quick. Not actually sure off the top of my head. I know it's called morbidity, but I forget what it does. Oh right, I got you. Fucking physical book. Ugh.
Fuck.
The vampire experiences an immediate need to move something from life to death or vice versa. Any action not dedicated to ending or resurrecting something is taken at a 2 dice penalty.
It just says something, right?
This subject does not have to be a person or even a living thing. But so it can include objects and even more abstract things such as an idea or a conversation.
I look around. Are there any insects, plants, anything like that?
There's a roach that walks by you.
God.
I would like to stomp on that roach.
I presume as you decide you were a little bit. Just standing still is not doing you good right now.
Yeah, I was just standing perfectly still, and then I just
without
just rushed...
looking, just squish it.
Yeah, and it's not just oh, I step on a car. It's weird and sadistic. I slowly put my foot down on it and start to circle before it's completely dead. I'm rubbing it into the ground and then slowly push my foot down until I hear a slight snap.
You're playing with your food, goddammit.
It's a cockroach. You can't eat it.
If you got enough of them.
I then wipe my foot off.
Wait, animal succulents, you can technically get one hunger replenished
Fire
through that.
Cockroach.
I walk out and just scrape my foot against the welcome mat and head back to my car to leave, figuring I can't stay there for much longer.
Yeah. The lady that was at the register is looking at you the fuck?
Yeah, she's gonna have she's gonna fucking talk to her friends yeah, there's this woman who stood by the jukebox just feeding it quarters for 3 hours. Tortured a bug and left.
Salt Lake City.
It's gonna pop up in Tumblr for some reason.
Yeah, this is it depends. It's either gonna be Tumblr or a green text.
Man gets put on kick. That's wild.
Green text is
Be me.
Fucking
Male, 25. Watch some bitch put quarters into the fucking jukebox. Okay, chill. Music lover. Maybe I should go talk to her. Her suddenly, after the second hour, starts torturing a cockroach with her foot. Me. Maybe I should still go talk to her. Is something wrong with me, B?
Yes.
The only problem there is you didn't include any whatever.jpg things.
Lenny face.
No, it's the whole concern.jpg. Anyways. Delphi.
Was it me?
Delby,
Yay!
what do you do,
So,
ma'am?
unlike Janice, I do have some want to keep some technology. So I have a separate phone for all my human-y type things.
Ah, yes. Your humans.
I will point out, she does not have that on her right now. That is at her home.
It is called your home phone.
She does have a burner phone. She has quite a few of those, actually, that she can pick up in random locations. So she... at some point gets into a spot where she can toss it out the window and drive over it. And then she circles around and goes to a couple of clubs before she starts heading home.
All right.
To her home.
Noted.
Yeah.
Do you live with anyone?
Unless she's with her sire? No. Why?
Well,
Oh, no.
what?
Oh, I was saying, oh no, with what the
She
possibilities
does
could
have
be,
a stalker. She does have a stalker, by the way.
Noted.
I told you this before. She is an enemy.
I
and
know,
a
I'm
stalker.
saying noted.
Got it.
It's a thing I tend to say.
Right. Anyways.
Yes. So, you go home.
What a... Yep, I go home.
You get home.
After going to clubs. Remember.
Ah, right.
I did say going to clubs.
Are you trying to reduce your hunger?
Currently?
She's at 1. That's not really
no,
gonna
I'm
work.
at 2.
Oh, 1, 2, sorry.
Right. Because I gained 1 today. Currently, because possibility of having someone follow is not a good thing. She's trying to pretend like she's just going to the clubs.
All right.
What the frick is that noise?
What?
Church bells in the thing I had. It's actually been church ambience the whole time.
So,
Yes.
is there any ulterior motive for doing this, or are you just trying to dance your fucking heart out?
Dance my fucking heart out. Being the
Well,
personiest person that ever personed.
And presumably, like, just keep the person off your tail.
Yeah. Yes. It's to keep the person off my tail. Whoever it is.
All right.
If they are specifically following me, I'm going to be mad at you.
Give me... Oh no. I went to open something and I clicked something else. I don't know if it's going to actually open or not.
I don't know. Half the time I accidentally open up Terraria.
Yeah, Outlook. Go fuck yourself.
oh no, I'm opening up a game. Oh no.
Like,
no, Minecraft.
it's right next. So Terraria is right between my Discord and my Firefox launcher.
Fair.
So
Beth,
yeah.
give me a composure subterfuge
Composure
to look like a... I'd say innocent, but I wouldn't stop laughing, and I don't think my voice could handle that.
No.
Like a human.
Like a person that goes to club and he's not a monster.
I
Those don't
opened
exist.
up the wrong dice thing. Okay. I have both the werewolf and the vampire ones right in front of me, so I opened up the werewolf ones by
Yeah, no, there actually is a
accident.
difference there. There actually is a difference there. This isn't like the hunter dice and the vampire dice.
You said, and subterfuge?
Yeah, composure subterfuge.
Damn, why do I not have subterfuge? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna...
That's a good question. Why don't you have subterfuge?
Shut up. Because I put it into stealth instead.
That's crazy.
It's not too late. Can't I just switch it since I haven't used it? No, just kidding.
I appreciate the willingness to lie in the bed of your own creation.
You can blood surge this. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm gonna blood surge this. That's
Although
two
that could
regular
put you
die,
at 3
right?
hunger, so be careful.
Wait,
Bom, bom, bom.
is it 2 regular die?
Yes.
Blood Surge adds 2 regular die and makes you do a rouse roll.
Yep.
You get the 2 regular dice regardless.
Okay. So I did get 4 successes.
Nice, nice.
I'm going to rouse roll. I succeed. I'm fine.
Nice. You do what it says on the tin. White girl dances badly.
Love this song.
She's... oh my god.
Oh, wait, you're saying that's the name of the song, or is that just a reaction to me playing the song 20 minutes after I started it?
I have it muted.
Yeah. Alright, continue.
I have it turned down. Anyways. Yeah. I don't know if I'd say she dances badly, but, you know, shrug.
Oh yeah, no, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is at,
Like your
2.
dexterity and performance together?
Oh, dexterity and performance, specifically? That's 5 dice?
Yeah, no, you don't really need to roll for that part. You have high enough.
She's good at dancing.
Yep. So,
That makes 2 of us.
you dance.
Oh,
You
wow,
don't.
the Toreadors... Sorry.
You dance, you don't get hungrier, and you don't feed. Which technically does help you protect the masquerade by not risking a violation.
Yep.
Also,
Of
wow,
course.
the 2 Toreadors... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was saying, wow, the 2 Toreadors are good at dancing. Who could have guessed?
One, I think, significantly better.
Yeah, Delphi. Anyways, continue.
Rude.
Very rude.
After all that dancing, you do act like you are tired
Mm-hmm.
and go home. Wherever the fuck you consider home is.
That would be my condo. I did say she has a condo.
Yes.
It doesn't count as a haven, but it is a condo.
Do you own it or do you rent?
She currently leases it.
Leasing it.
She
Your
is,
excuse for why you don't own it yet.
and I quote, 5 dot rich.
Just
with a
own it.
potential, with a
What's
potential
up?
to, in one scene, get 6 dot rich for just a moment.
What even is that? Just money comes from space? You have the space richness
It's
now?
for a moment you own
A company.
basically one industry
Hold on.
worldwide.
Niche
I believe.
niche following. Once per story, you may temporarily increase your resources by 1 dot when you pen an
Niche.
article or do a
Niche.
video hangout for a small audience.
Okay, how is that small audience gonna give you, like, I think about $1 trillion you would still need?
A streaming platform.
She gives feet pics to a very excited Ventru.
She only sends body parts that are not erogenous.
There is
in
a
any
syndicate
sense.
member in her following.
They really like my
internet-
hands for some reason.
By the way, the only reason why I'm at 5 dots is because internet famous just gives me a permanent 2 dots in resources.
Jesus.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is. Holy fuck.
And 1 dot in herd.
Beth found the money route. Well, I mean, you guys are vampires. It's sort of expected that you own resources. She's just better at it than the rest of you.
Which is funny because she's got no dots in
To be fair, my
Finance.
character has
Finance.
not had me. To be fair to me,
Wait, no, I
in-
have. Wait, no, I have 3 dots in finance. Did I move that around?
Also, to be fair to me and JD's character, we have not had long comparative to these guys to set up our wealth.
I'm a
That is
hunter.
true.
That is not a profession that is known to bring the
Oh.
money in.
Okay, I
You
remember
are
what
a
happened.
gangrel. Corporate gangrels are the exception to the rule. I will point
I remember
that.
what happened, by the way, between session 0 and 1, like official session, I did switch that so that I had 3 dots finance.
Fair enough. Makes
Fair.
it more realistic.
Yes.
Is it now Isaac and my turn, or you still have something with Delphi, our dear DM?
Well,
No.
Brian, right?
Yeah.
It
Ryan
is your
did
guys's.
his. Oh.
It is your guys's. I am being followed by a stalker. Don't worry.
He's being followed separate from you guys.
Lord. Okay, I just tell Isaac to him is just a random ass fucking a giant ditch into the a ditch that goes into the fucking forest. Drop me off here.
I think it's really funny. Is like it almost. I don't know how well this fits, but it's like we're driving past and like my driver, Mr. Thomas, doesn't slow down at all. I just open the door and him out into the ditch.
What did I do to you?
No, it's just part of the thing. It's like you're like some
You know what?
used up.
Because I would love the idea.
Well,
of this,
yeah. We're also trying to make an idea that we don't know each other. So yeah, fair enough. That
Are
it
you
just got
guys?
to me.
Are you guys willing to do that?
Yeah, I'm willing
Yes.
to do it.
I am. I
Okay,
think it's funny.
Isaac, give me
Oh,
strength athletics.
Strength that.
Do I need to do like a deck something
No.
so we make it
This
look
is a
good?
feat. This is a feat of strength. We're not gonna have to because it's
Okay.
4 dots in strength, 2 dots in athletics.
Uh,
then I get to double
that-
my potency rating.
If he succeeds well enough to where he throws me over the ditch, I break my flip phone in half and throw it into the ditch that's being filled with the water and rain. Because of the
I
rain.
need 6 more die. I don't have 6 more die. God damn it.
Do you want to blood surge?
No. I'll be here forever. Alright, I just have to remember that I have to roll 3 more dice after this. Hold on. Alright. Success.
Remember, don't forget your bestial, your hunger dice. Sorry.
How
I
many
did roll this.
successes is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, let me roll.
Wait, is it
Let me
strength?
roll.
Strength plus what? What'd you say? Athletics. You said athletics.
Plus
okay.
my potency doubled.
God.
Oh lord.
All right, last 3. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 successes.
God.
I think I
Christ.
actually kicked my door off too.
So Alex dies.
I was expecting it, so I would
Yeah,
hope
right.
that
Your
was good.
stamina athletics to not be
You-
turned into a pile of ash.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Isaac,
Uh-huh.
you accidentally get a really good angle on it and kick him straight over a tree. It looks like this man got fucking projectiled out.
Hold on. I'm just imagining now. Super Smash Bros.
God damn it! You
Pretty
kicked him
much.
So,
Same.
you kicked this motherfucker so hard it's a masquerade violation.
Since he kicked me so hard with so many successes, can we say that I would have to roll the rouse check to like if I'm gonna turn into
Okay.
a shape change into an animal so I don't fall and die with how hard he kicked me.
Okay, time to roll a new
Do
character.
you have any fortitude?
Yeah, I have 1 resilience alongside it. So
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna say between the already ridiculous shit that a vampire can deal with, and the fact you do have a dot of fortitude at least,
It is into resilience, so I don't know
you
if that
aren't
helps.
going to be hurt by the kick.
I'm more meaning the
What
landing, not
about
the
the
kick.
landing?
I'm more meaning the landing, not the kick. Which is why I said, with how many successes he has,
Give me.
I have shape
Jesus
change, so I
Christ.
can. I don't know what bird it has the same mass as a human. It's to where I can.
Are you going to try to transform,
Hopefully.
or are you going to try to take it?
I'm gonna try and transform once I'm like I can't see the city from the trees because you said over a tree and I'm in the tree line, so once I can't see them I shape change, so hopefully no one sees me change, which no one should be looking at the tree line.
Give me
a rouse check. Yeah, to shape change, right?
that. Give me
Maybe
a
rolling
moment.
12. Maybe rolling 12 dice was not a great idea.
No, it wasn't.
And I think it's a May as well. You don't have to roll that many.
Give me
check record and I'll let you know.
Wit survival.
Okay, what's survival to see if I know it's a good time to do this? Okay. What's
Yeah, it's a
you
sort
got
of
good in that.
gauge the time you should do it.
Yeah. What? I highly doubt it. I'm just gonna ask anyways. Does hunting specialization and survival help me here?
No,
I didn't think so. But that's
not
5 dice.
Fucking all.
That's 5 dice. I'm not gonna blood surge because I'm already too hungry. I'm saving the one die, my one like rouse.
If whatever
check
this is could be named in a single word, I would not allow it to be a specialty.
In hunting,
just because of how rarely it would come up.
I mean, specialty timing.
Yeah, that would work. What's the difficulty?
Can he add my potency rating to this as like a bonus because I kicked him that hard that quick?
As an apology.
It's an extra 3 dice.
Give me a moment.
By the way, my cough was almost gone, you guys, until this session.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. You're allergic to Vampire the Masquerade.
No, I'm allergic to laughing.
Yo, same.
R.I.P.
It's like really funny that Isaac he looks at Alex and like, all right, I want you to understand that I'm about to kick you really hard.
We discussed this. We already know. Ah!
Dave.
I like the idea he's never seen Isaac actually use his full strength. He's like, I'm ready.
Okay, oh.
Here's all I'm saying though, is like, if there is somebody following you, like, hi, I need you to determine whether or not they're vampires.
Okay, so 4 difficulty.
Yeah.
And what did Isaac ask if he could add his
And
potency
difficulty 2 for general public, not to notice. General difficulty 4 for the person following you guys, not to notice.
Okay. But Ryan asked if he could add some of his potent pool to mine because
No.
of how he did. Okay, that's what.
Well, at the very least, could we count this as an assisted roll so he gets 1 more die?
Sure.
Yay, 6 dice. I'm saving my rouse check for when I need to change into a fucking vulture to not to glide down.
Remember, everyone.
Oh,
World of Darkness is the most serious game line you could possibly have.
Okay. General public, I'm
But
fine. The hunter, no.
Willpower.
But
You still got
also,
willpower, my man.
this shit is fucking Clown World.
Whoa!
Hey,
Yeah,
there we go. That's better. Okay.
The seriousness of any campaign has to do with the seriousness of its players.
Little do you guys know, the individual that was tailing Isaac's car sneezed at just the right time and didn't notice.
And now I have to do a rouse check to shape change into a vulture, so I don't.
That is the canon. That was me as the DM making that canon that they sneezed, and specifically that's why they didn't notice.
They saw the moon, the sunlight bouncing off the moon going towards them, made them. Just like
I'm gonna also say in universe, it's my headcanon. that they sneezed from the dust kicked up by just the wind up of that kick.
Like, front door, it's raining, and I just put my like leg chambering, getting ready to kick him, and they're like
Chambering. Like
That's what it's called.
What?
Fucking leg is a gun.
It's called that's what it's called. I don't know what you want from me.
Rouse check now for the shape changing, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, I just got it's so funny to me.
I don't think I get any rouse check reroll. Oh, I do get one rouse check reroll.
Think of a guy
I'm gonna
kicked
do
it Mach 2.
Hey, perfect 10. Let's go.
Woohoo! Hunger unchanged.
Yeah, because there's a V rouse.
Luckily, have done this before.
As the door shuts, I'm just gonna scream, "That's for giving me fake weed." I'm just gonna.
That's for giving me oregano.
I'm gonna channel some inner Oliver real quick.
And from me changing, I go ahead and dodge through trees to fly right through the window of my log cabin house.
That's for giving me oregano. It's going in my notes, by the way.
You go into your log cabin house, then you quickly start to board up your window.
Yes, exactly. Shit, my internet's eating it right now.
Boarded up windows. The difference between a one-dot haven and a log cabin.
I am in a one dot, and that is just the log cabin.
At the same while that is happening, I will be taking a long route back to my haven in an effort to see if my retainer can shake this person.
Give me
I don't have the
a
retainer's
leadership.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
kill him. Your retainer's just drifting in the limo.
Charisma leadership.
That's 3 die. What the heck, blood surge? How does that work?
Difficulty.
Oh, blood surge, you roll a rouse check.
Yeah, and then you get 2 dice. You get 2 dice no matter what, but the...
Rush.
Well,
whether or
what's
not
your
you
blood
get it.
potency? Your blood potency changes the amount
Oh
of
yeah,
dice
your blood
you get.
potency. You might have a higher blood
Let's
potency
go.
than
That's
us.
a 10. That's a 10. You and me together, JD. Alright, so then I get to add to it.
What's your blood potency? That determines
Yeah, it
your
might be
amount of
different.
dice.
What's
My
your blood
blood
potency? You're
potency-
older than us.
My blood
Huh?
potency is 2, so I get 2. My
2,
blood
yeah,
surge.
yeah, just 2. Yeah, just 2.
So what was the DC?
DM DC.
DC.
Yeah.
5.
Oh.
Yeah. 5 exactly. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Pog.
You managed.
Why do you sound like the aliens from Toy Story saying Pog?
Pog.
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 If
They
Owen
would.
Williams was in Toy Story, like what do you want?
Look, Buzz, it's Pog.
I think they did make a Pogs joke
I did.
at some point.
Anyways.
All right. So how do I instruct Mr. Thomas in Tokyo drifting?
I don't know. How do you? Do you tell him to be more reckless with his driving? Or do you inform him of specific routes you take to try to break people from specifically this type of
I will say specific
following?
Isaac
Because
has been
you-
in, Isaac has been in
you
Salt Lake
have-
for a very long time.
Ryan,
think he
your
knows.
character, I imagine, has experience losing people with super speed trailing you in a fucking horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah, probably. if they caught
Adding
up with me, it was-
horsepower to that, it wasn't a difficult thing.
No, I would probably. Isaac's been in Salt Lake City for so long; he knows most of like the really hard roads to get through. So if someone's never been to Salt Lake before, it's really hard to follow him. So he probably just tells him where to go. He's just like, take this left, take that right.
Now drift down that alleyway. Don't worry, it's wide enough. Trust me.
Rift down it specifically.
Oh, I see. You're gonna take inspiration from another vampire, Dio, and just be like, Traffic is too much here. Go on the sidewalk.
I'm not Dio level bad. I'll eat a child, but I'm not Dio level bad.
Oh my god.
What? But yeah, that's what that is. Isaac will instruct him to take specific routes.
All right. Very careful with your eviling.
Mm-hmm. And when we get back to my haven, which we have not yet described, I live in like an abandoned, just like an abandoned colonial house that's been boarded up and
Right.
stuff. And it's just fallen into my I just purchased this place, so I'll be fixing it up as time goes through. And currently everything's just in the basement, so I'll just instruct all of my my watchmen to make sure that no one's like checking out the house. And then I'll ask Mr. Thomas very politely to order me a new phone.
Of course, sir.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you for the opportunity to do so, sir. As he bows lightly to you.
I'll give him a little bow back. Boy, we were friends, and Mr. James.
Sadly,
Wait, did I name him
I
wrong?
assume for you, though you were friends, over time becoming a ghoul does change how you think.
Yeah.
And he has become almost instinctually devoted.
Hey, I mean, Isaac's 200-something years old. He's fine with it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's helpful to you.
Extremely. And then I think Isaac's going to bed. He's like, I'm done.
I'm going to sleep early.
Today has been too stressful. There's been too much going on. Today was supposed to be easy.
Easy, you'll learn. It's never easy.
Shut up, you're not there.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right. And actually, I don't believe... Did we establish what Brian does after figuring out,
No.
Not fully.
how to take the SIM card out?
No.
Nope.
Give me a wits finance roll.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is Brian good with money?
Well, what's his
Roll
finance?
check.
Question.
We'll see.
I am assuming he just has a bunch.
Uh-oh.
Into a wall, breaking it apart.
Okay, can you please repeat that? My internet went kaput.
He very quickly, with his celerity, just not even a dot's worth, but enough. It's a phone. It's gonna break if you throw it at a wall. He uses just a little bit more to
You.
boost that a little bit, just to make sure. And the moment it shatters into a million pieces, he realizes something. I don't have the money to buy another one.
No.
Huh. You know, that kind of looked... You know, the way the glass shattered, the pieces of the motherboard kind of went everywhere. That looked absolutely beautiful. And I don't have the money to buy
To
another
do
one.
it again.
But you know what?
You have
Oh,
a friend.
no.
So fucking beautiful, I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I just realized something. I have a minor boon to Brian. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to buy on the phone.
He's gonna
Give-
take the expensive one too. God
Give
dang it.
me a wits etiquette.
I will
I
point?
guess, to see if you remember that you owe.
It literally
That
happened
he
last
owes you a
session.
boon. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Brian? Remember? Sorry. Oh, God damn it.
You also have
Okay.
an uber rich friend who's also a Toreador.
Good lord, my ass and I.
He does not remember.
Oh well.
Player chooses him not to. Oh well,
He
I don't
puts
have the money. I gotta get it somehow.
He puts the SIM card up somewhere safe and it'll remain dry. Because as far as I know, it's still raining tonight.
Yeah, no, sadly, you decided to do that in between breakdance competitions. You do have one lined up, and thankfully it is a in-person sign-up. So, like, you've already done all that, and you can get money for getting a new phone.
I mean,
But, like,
Brian likes to talk out loud in case you guys haven't noticed. Brian goes, well, I technically can get the money. Because I actually got it. He, like, sits on his bike because he's underneath the bridge still, and he goes, because I do have a competition coming up. I won't cheat. If I end up using my celerity a little bit, it happens because it happens from time to time.
Oh my god.
But, God, I need to win that money. But I'm not going to cheat. This is the one thing that I'm... And I will not cheat. Absolutely not.
We're going to have to kill Brian.
Oh my god.
if there's anyone here that could get the drop on anyone else, celerity is one of the things that fucking I eat other vampires feeding type gives you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't want to go home. I mean, this place is okay. I could just sleep here for the night, but it's still fucking raining. Well, can I do a awareness check? Like what is it? Because from the
Tell
mention
me
of
what
someone.
you want to try to do.
So, Brian remembers the mention of, oh, we're being followed and all that. That's why we, departed ways. Now Brian's like, well, now that I've done all this, let me try to, because I haven't really paid attention. And from what Father Rinley said, I should probably start paying attention more to my surroundings. So let me just take in my environment right now to see if I see anything that's out of the ordinary or something that looks to be as if something followed me.
Give me.
In character, this makes sense.
Yes. Give me a. Between the two, whichever is better for you, give me either a wits awareness or a resolve investigation.
Okay, it's gonna be wits awareness.
All right.
You have not used Blood Surge, so you can use that if you want, but
Honestly, whatever happens, happens.
fair enough.
To be fair, part
got a
of
2.
what allows vampires to learn clan discipline or out of clan disciplines, just by the book's omission, is being hungry. So technically, Blood Surge can help you with that. Sadly, Auspex is in clan.
Yep. I got 2, good sir. 2 successes.
2 success.
You could re-roll your failures, but that's up to you.
Sure, I'll use a willpower. Why not? 2 success.
Oh my god.
Oof. Oof.
I'm used to it. What do I see?
No.
Probably jack shit.
Well. Give
He
it a
doesn't
moment.
see the hunter that was following him.
They just rolled so shittily following him.
I mean, like, to be fair, like, this is out of character. Brian stopped underneath a fucking bridge. That is prime fucking target.
Mm-hmm.
I am in the fucking open. The only thing I have that conceals where I am is a bridge that is above me.
And behind you.
That true. That too.
So you've got left, right, forward, and forward is more bridge.
But you still have at least two exits, aka the road that the bridge is on above.
You don't notice anyone that was following you. But you do see a face that you've recognized from the Elysium.
Oh.
Specifically. Let's see if I have him saved still. Because I do have an ungodly amount of images saved.
You have over 7,000?
Not after I culled a few of them.
I need to start calling my Pinterest images.
You
Oh,
see
look, a new
this
one.
man. Just literally walking by.
Oh my god, it's him. Sorry.
And he looks up at you. As you look
Up.
down at him from your vantage point.
Oh god.
And he just says, "Hello there."
What's up? What brings you out on this cold night?
Well, recently I got done.
Huh?
Might cut out.
He walks closer to you, feeling probably that this is going to end up being a conversation. And he says, "If you really must know, I just got done having a bite to eat."
Ah. Good. It's good to get a bite of eat every now and then. You know, lunch, breakfast, dinner. I said that in a bad order. Yeah. Food. I haven't
You're
had
not
dinner.
very
tonight.
good at talking to other people that you know vicariously, do you?
Absolutely not. Nope. Not really. I'm very awkward. However, I get through it by...
Brian, was it?
Yep. I have no idea what your name is.
Give me an intelligence etiquette roll to see if that was a lie or...
Etiquette, you say?
Yes.
We got the 2 dice.
Alternatively, you could use politics.
Oh, I got 2 successes.
Damn.
You remember his name.
Politics is still 2 dice.
Oh, oof. Basically the same shit. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I just lied to you. My apologies. Henry. Now I remember. I didn't recognize the face right off the bat as he puts up his visor because he still had the biker helmet on.
That's fair. Though I'm a little surprised.
He takes off the biker helmet now.
Don't people in your group normally have better senses?
Oh, definitely. I react. That's what I'm here for. I need to work on my senses, that's for sure. But
He starts laughing a little bit harder than I can. Just says, good to know that I've a reactionary to look forward to helping me later, should everything go downhill with what your group is meant to do.
what kind of shit did you get into?
Well, hopefully I live a long life. Though, should I live a long life, I will also look forward to the unfortunateness that is everything.
God, come on.
Into existence now and now forever be like depressed now that you've stated that out loud.
Can you repeat that, please? My internet is shitting itself.
Oh no.
He said, though there's no guarantee to it, I would hope to live a long life, and a long life comes with doing everything eventually. Essentially insinuating we're vampires. Something bad's going to happen eventually. If it's a masquerade violation, I'll need your help.
Yeah, I got what Brian said after that. I just didn't hear yours.
I mean, well, other than being depressed now that you just said that, yeah, if
Why
shit goes
depressed?
down, doing everything eventually is just boring. I mean, sure, sticking to the same thing over and over again is also boring, but
A healthy amount of routine.
exactly. It'll bring a smile to people's faces. It'll bring a smile to your face when you get this routine and you keep going, and then you find something new to add to it every now and then, little by little, not all at once. You end up with this beautiful line of just existing in life. People don't find that anymore, and I hate that.
He points
People
at
want to
you
rush
and
through
says,
everything.
I agree with you, actually. People
be
do
honest.
rush through life a little bit too much. Though, I suppose those like us sometimes fall into not rushing enough. Missing opportunities. You know.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that a little too well.
I like you, by the way.
Not many people say that. You're a strange one, then.
I like you because of your way of thinking. I should specify.
That makes more sense.
I can agree with it. Specifically.
No one's really said that. Most people just, as you can tell, is out of character. His tone's kind of like deepened down a little bit. Most people kind of just put me as the comic relief because I set myself up for that. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. It's good to bring smiles and laughter every now and then and lighten up the dreadful mood that we are in constantly. Because let's be honest, who we are, we're gonna get dreadful. It's just the nature of things. But taking things slow, with a smile every now and then. Surely it can't go that bad. And if it does end up going that bad, then at least I tried.
If it does go as bad as I think you might be thinking, at least you'll have a good story if you do survive.
It's a good laugh, isn't it?
Exactly. And keep that mindset. Specifically, the want to stay happy, tempered with the want to also have a routine.
Will do.
He looks like he thinks for a moment. Also, between you and me, I personally think that there's... Mind, I'm no anarch. But it is sort of refreshing that a lot of the lower generation individuals have run off to the Middle East to leave us to have ways to, gain reputation.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I mean, yeah, reputation does. It does matter.
You hear his wristwatch go off, and he's like, "Speaking of routine, I need to go."
Yep, better get to it. As my character puts on his shit-eating grin.
If you see me in Elysium, I would love to continue the conversation.
I might take you up on that offer. It just depends on how I feel, if I'm with the group or not. If I'm by myself, maybe.
He nods and gives a sort of faux salute as he walks off.
He gets a thumbs up.
After that, I presume your boy sort of just goes home.
He puts his helmet back on and goes home.
Yeah. And all of you go through day sleep.
Go.
Are we gonna end it there? Because it's almost been 2 hours. It's like 12
Yeah.
for you guys.
Sure. We
So
can end it
pretty.
with the end of all of your first days.
Let's
Woo!
go.
Thumbs up.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye.